What's the most legendary thing you've accidentally said in the heat of the moment? So at my final divorce hearing, I wasn't supposed to say anything. My lawyer even told me to zip it and let him handle everything. My ex-husband Tyler had been caught stealing money from his job and tried to pin it all on me with fake papers and forged signatures. The whole thing was insane. For over a year, cops were at my house, my bank accounts got frozen, and people I thought were friends basically ghosted me. Meanwhile, Tyler's walking around like he's some misunderstood victim, and he even brought his new girlfriend to court. Yeah, the same girl he was cheating on me with while I was home with our twin boys. The courtroom was packed. Tyler had his whole family there supporting him. I just had my sister Kim and my lawyer. The prosecutor had just finished showing all the evidence that proved Tyler not only forged my name on loan papers, but also used our kids' social security numbers to open fake credit cards. Like, who does that to their own children? When the judge asked Tyler if he wanted to say anything, of course he stood up and gave this whole sob story about being a devoted father and husband, who was just trying to provide for his family. He actually had the nerve to say that I had manipulated the situation, and that everyone in the courtroom knew I wasn't the innocent person I was pretending to be. When he sat down, he had this smug little smile on his face like he'd just won an Oscar. Then the judge looked right at me and asked if I wanted to say anything before the final decision. I hadn't planned on speaking at all, but something inside me just snapped. Maybe it was seeing his girlfriend sitting there in the front row, or maybe it was hearing him lie about being a good father when he hadn't even called our boys in 3 months. I stood up slowly, looked Tyler dead in the eye, and said in the calmest voice I could manage, "Tell Amanda his other family can visit him in prison too." The entire courtroom went dead silent. You could literally hear people breathing. Tyler's mom whipped her head around to stare at him. His girlfriend Amanda turned white as a sheet. Even the judge raised his eyebrows. But I wasn't done. I added, "Oh, and judge, you might want to check the photos on the second phone in his truck's glove compartment. The passcode is 0814, our wedding anniversary." Complete chaos. Tyler looked like he was about to throw up. His lawyer started whispering frantically in his ear. Amanda stood up and walked straight out of the courtroom without looking back. Tyler's family was staring at him like they'd never seen him before. The judge had to bang his gavel 3 times to get everyone to calm down. The judge looked at me and just said, "Thank you, Ms. Harris. That will be all." Tyler got sentenced to 6 years in federal prison. Turns out the other family I mentioned was a woman named Jessica in Phoenix who had a 4-year-old daughter that Tyler had been secretly supporting for years. He'd been sending her money every month, telling me it was going into our retirement savings. The second phone had hundreds of photos of them together, plus text messages where he promised to leave me and move to Arizona once the divorce was final. The court ended up giving me full custody of the boys, plus alimony, and they officially cleared my name with a public statement. Tyler's family even apologized to me afterward. His mom told me she had no idea about any of it and that she was disgusted with her son.